This week, Grandma went to the Grinch, a new animated version of the famous Dr. Seuss story. She likes her Dr. Seuss. She knows her Dr. Seuss.
Yes.
But is this version up to it? Is it really, is it entertain and bring that whole Grinch Christmas spirit that we expect? Let's see what Grandma thinks.
Max, you know the rules. You sleep in your bed, and I sleep in. Max, did you teach him puppy eyes? Fine.
Hello, everyone. We're back again. We hope you like our videos. Give them a like, right, Grandma? Like this.
Yes.
And we hope you subscribe to our channel so you can see all of our videos, new and old. And we hope you comment on them. We like your comments.
Yes, we do.
We'd like to, are we going to the right movies? You want us to see something else? Let us know. We'll go to other movies. It's fine with us. We like movies.
We do.
This week, Grandma went to the Grinch. And of course, it is the one and only Grinch, based on Dr. Seuss's famous book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and the 1960s half-hour cartoon special from television called How the Grinch Stole Christmas also. And to a lesser degree, probably on the Jim Carrey movie of a few years ago, which, it was also the Grinch. This one stars the voice of Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch and is computer-generated animation. It's, the same people who have been doing the Dr. Seuss movies for the last few years.
You'll recognize him.
And it's basically...
Same green self.
Yeah, same Grinch. Basically recreating the same story, but expanding it out to an hour and a half. And so, again, the Grinch doesn't like Christmas. He steals Christmas. And what do you think, Grandma?
Well, we kind of expected that the Grinch had not changed. He still was against Christmas. He lives in his little mountain top away from everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And Whoville, where the Whos live, the happy Whos that do love Christmas and love to celebrate Christmas down in the valley, in their little Who town. And of course, Cindy Lou Who is there. They is the central Who person that we know. And the story is very...
familiar.
Well, I was going to say expected. We expect something to happen to the Grinch this time that may be a little different. We know he doesn't like Christmas. Well, in this story, we find out why he doesn't like Christmas. And of course...
Not that you need to tell anybody, right? You want to leave that a little surprise.
Well, he has a reason.
Okay, what did you think of this version?
And
Grandma? What did you think of the film?
So
did you enjoy the film?
It came, late in the story. It wasn't one of the first things. I enjoyed it thoroughly. The Grinch and his little dog, Max. His little dog, Max. Max was his friend and companion, And he loved the Grinch like dogs usually do, love their person. It was interesting. It kept my attention. The voice actors were perfect in their parts. And, of course, the animation was also excellent. I enjoyed it very much. What did you think?
I thought it was nice. It was, it's amazing how a half-hour version of this can be so much better. The TV version, I just think was really good. Boris Karloff was, again, Cumberbatch is good, but Boris Karloff as the Grinch is just really, really good. He just has this
Set the standard.
gravelly, grumpy voice, and it's just really good.
He set the standard.
Again, part of what was missing from this also, I think, was really the imagination of Dr. Seuss. I think what they tried to do in the original TV version was transfer much of the drawings from the Dr. Seuss book to the TV, and they didn't transfer that those same images and imagination to this movie. I don't think. I didn't particularly care for the changes in it. I didn't particularly. One of the things that they used to stretch out the movie, make it longer, was again a lot of Cindy Lou Who and her friends. That wasn't particularly funny. It was sort of cute, but not funny. The funniest part in this and in the TV version is really the Grinch. It's really the Grinch being mean, the Grinch doing
planning his
thing,
plans.
And Max. Max is great. I love Max. So I mean, it's all right, but is it very good? No, it's not very good. I mean, it's nice. It's if you're a family, so sure you can go to it and enjoy it. But again, for most people, I think that they're not going to find it terribly interesting, and would again much prefer the TV version from the 60s, where again it has the same story basically, but it has it in a much better form, I would say. So what would your final ranking on this one be, Grandma?
Oh, let's say at least a thumb.
A thumb. Give it a thumb.
It's comfortable entertainment.
Comfortable. That's a new one.
For an afternoon, right around Christmas. I mean, how can you complain about a story that has the main point being the real core of Christmas is not the presents. The core of Christmas is the love that everyone has to share with everyone else.
Right.
And that is what Christmas celebrates.
Right.
Well,
I mean, this movie has it just like the book and just like the TV.
It's a Christmas story.
It's just, again, it's padded and stretched out. I mean, they have exactly the same sort of points. They hit the same points all through the movie. But, again, it's just a lot of extra padding in there that stretches out a little too much. But
I liked the expansion of the pets that love their people.
yeah.
That was nice. I enjoyed that, because the dogs and then the other animals that help the Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
There's more support than was expected. I didn't expect that, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I think that if you want to spend an afternoon at a Christmas movie, The Grinch is a good one. Go see it. One thumb.
Okay.
I recommend it.